All right, we're here with head coach Greg Campy and Kay Felder. We'll start with an opening statement by the coach.
You know, on Friday night we were playing for the championship, and we had an emotional, highly competitive, emotion-packed basketball game that we came out on the short side of 86-84, and that knocked us out of a chance to win the number 1 seed and win a championship. But we knew if we win our last 2 games, we can get the 2 seed. In essence, it's the same thing, the double bye. So this was a huge game for us, but I think it's really difficult in less than 36 hours to turn around and play after, you know, your dream of winning a championship went away. So I was really pleased with our effort today. I didn't think we had great energy, but I thought we tried to play as hard as we could against a vastly improved team. Steve's done an unbelievable job with this team, the growth of the players. You know, we played them the first week of January, and the growth of his team since then, he's got to be really commended for the job he's doing with these guys. Dixon's, you know, a handful obviously, but the rest of those guys, the improvement that they've made, their team defense and things like that. So give them a ton of credit. We just needed to survive and find a way to win, and we did that, and I'm very, very pleased. I thought Nick Daniels played as good a game as he's ever played at Oakland, and he was the key for us.
Coach, you talked about energy. Take me back to the 7-minute mark in the first half when you guys were down 3. Kay came in, got his own personal run at 9-3. How huge was that to you?
Well, I mean, that's Kay being Kay. I mean, he could get 30 a game if he wanted to. I mean, you know, if we just gave him the ball and said go shoot it and run plays to him all the time, he could do that, but I don't think we'd be a great basketball team. The thing he does the best is get everybody involved. He's an unbelievably unselfish passer. He had 10 assists tonight, and and we couldn't make shots. You know, if our team was making shots, he'd had 18 or 19 assists probably. He hit people time and time again right where he's supposed to, and then we couldn't finish. But it was one of those nights where we just didn't have it, and you know, he took the game over to get us the lead at halftime, and then he got in foul trouble, and then made a bonehead play at the end to foul out. But you know, that's a learning process. He learned we need him on the floor, not on the bench, so let the guy go. But you know, he's one of the 10-5, maybe the best player in the country, and I get to coach him, and it's a thrill for me every day to watch him play.
Kay, I know you didn't guard Dikembe, he didn't guard you, but what's it like playing against a guy like Dikembe Dixon?
It's a good matchup. I don't really get into one-on-one matchups, but he's a good player. You know, he hunts his shots and he makes a lot of shots, and he's their leading scorer, one of the best players on the team. And you know, that's what I want every night: someone trying to challenge me and challenge the team, and seeing how our defense responds to it.
Hey, were you aware that the Bulls general manager was here watching tonight?
No, I wasn't. Not at all.
Does any of that stuff affect you, or are scouts often at your games?
Well, I don't know if scouts at our games unless somebody tweets me or tell me, but other than that, that doesn't change my play. I'm going to keep playing the way that Campy wants me to play.
Kay, what was it like when you fouled out and then the rest of your teammates kind of picked you up and pulled away at the end there?
You know, it was a bonehead play by me, like Coach said, but I knew our guys could pull it off, and you know, we did it at Milwaukee when I fouled out. They pulled through for me, and you know, that's what a great team does. When your leader go down, you know, other guys step up and make big plays, like Nick Daniels.
As a guy without great stature, who are some guys in the league that you look at and say, you know, it can be done?
I have to say Isaiah Thomas. That's the guy I look up to the most. I talk to him just about every other day.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Did you become friends with him?
After the Michigan State game, that's when me and him became close friends, and you know, it's just been unbelievable to get that type of connection.
What's it like with Hooper on the team? Obviously, the last 2 games are not how he's been all year. First of all, him as a 3-point shooter, and then the attention he's gotten recently.
Well, Max is a great shooter, and that's what I love about him. He doesn't care if it's a hand or his face. He doesn't need much room to get his shot off, and you know, with the national attention he's getting, that's great. Now he just have to improve on it and keep shooting.
This one's for Coach. How huge was it for him to get those 4 free throws down the stretch, especially when you guys in the 7th straight games?
Well, are the second best free throw shooting team in the country, but if you didn't know that, you would have thought we were awful tonight, and we really were. But again, it's a long season. You have to find different ways to win. Nick was our player of the game today. He just was a gem for us. He made all the big shots. He made all big plays. And when he had to down the stretch, he stepped up and made free throws. And that when you've got a guy like that that's playing in the shadows, have a chance to come out and shine, and he does. That's when you have a good basketball team. That's when you win. This was our 20th win today. As I said, there aren't a lot of people with 20 Division I wins right now, and we do. And because we have a lot of good players. It's not just him. It's not just Hooper from shooting. It's not just Jalen Hayes. We've got a lot of guys. We go deep, and that's what makes us a good team.
Coach, what do you think of the looks that Hooper got tonight?
Good. That's pretty much what he's going to get. He got 5 looks. He should have had a couple more. We missed him a couple times. We played a guy a bunch of minutes today that doesn't play a lot, Femi Olajavi, and Femi probably could have hit him a couple times, but we really dug deep into the bench tonight. Our 2 freshmen didn't give us what I wanted at the beginning of the game, and so I went with Femi, and he did a really nice job, but I think he made a couple little errors like that.
How odd is it that he has not attempted it 2 this year? Do you find it strange?
No, our offense is that's what he does, and why would I want him to do anything else? I mean, he's not very good athletically with the ball, getting to the rim. So everything we run to him is a play to get a 3, and we were able to win today without him making any. But all this means is Friday night he's probably going to make 7 of them. That's all it means.
Greg, what's the biggest difference in UIC from the last time you played 5 weeks ago?
Oh, I just think that development of their players. The development of you can see Odiasi's gotten away, and then he had a bad night, but you can just see the confidence he's playing with. I think they've decided, look, we just got to let Dixon, you got a big gun, let him shoot. And I think everybody on the team seems comfortable with that, and then everybody else is playing their roles, where I think when we played them early, they didn't know what their roles were. And again, I give Steve all the credit in the world. I think he's done, I probably might vote for him for Coach of the Year. I mean, I don't know if anybody's done a better job than he's done. They're going to finish at the bottom, but it's probably where they belong, and the improvement that they've shown. I mean, I'm just really impressed with the job he's done. All right, thank you.